Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by the lovely Jennifer, the Sun, Moon, and Stars Bell. We're going to look at Love, Sonia, the official trailer with Rajkummar Rao, Richa Chadha, and Frida Pinto.
Woo, love her.
This comes out September 14th, 2018. Mark your calendars. It's very, very, very soon. Let's get excited. Here we go.
Okay.
Los Angeles?
Tricked us.
They shot in Los Angeles?
What?
They should have told us. Could have been in a Bollywood.
That'd be cool.
17 इन लोगों ने जबरदस्ती रखते हैं हम लोग तुम जैसी लड़कियों की हेल्प करते हैं यहाँ से निकलने में
तेरे लिए तो लड़कों की लाइन लगने वाली है और फिर तो यार पर होके जाऊंगी कहाँ डरो मत मैं अच्छी जॉब दिलाऊंगी तुझे
अच्छा दूसरी वाली भी आ गई इसको भी साथ में विदा कर दो ना नहीं बाबा ठाकुर
प्रीति कल से सारे काम करेगी कोई गलती नहीं करेगा प्रीति के पास मुझे भी भेज दो वहाँ जाके मैं भी काम कर लूंगी
मेरी नौबत तेरी बहन के पास
कहाँ है प्रीति ऐसे गली में थोड़ी ना खड़ी रहेगी तो घर पे होगी ना डार्लिंग
हेलो
Wow, they got a lot of talent in this movie.
प्रीति से मिलना है तो पहले अपना उधार चुकता करना फिर तू और तेरी बहन जिधर मर्जी जाने का जाओ मैं जैसा बोलेंगी करेंगी ना तो प्रीति को जल्दी मिल पाएगी
Jesus Christ.
Really brave, courageous girl.
Oh, hey.
Village girls, virgins, innocent. समझ नहीं आता ऐसी लड़कियां पैदा नहीं होती शहरों में
तू जानती है ना मुझे रुकने वाली नहीं हूं मैं कुछ भी हो जाए प्रीति कैसे भी ढूंढ कर निकालूंगी लव सोनिया
Oh man, I'm getting like teary-eyed on there.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo!
They should have called that trailer Love, Sonia, Parenthetical Goosebumps. Because, man, I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah, me too. Look!
I see it. I feel it.
You can't see it on camera.
I do see it, though. I see it. I have verified this information. It is
Wow. Oh man.
true. See, like, they shot in LA. I could have done Demi Moore's role. That would have been awesome. They had shots of Los Angeles in there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was like, when I was a kid, it was my dream to be her in the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say G.I. Jane.
No.
Shave your head.
No, but on the real, this was a very, very powerful trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess it hits home because I have a sister, and if anything were to happen to her, and just knowing that this is obviously a huge problem in the world,
yeah, the whole world,
you know,
yeah.
and it's like I applaud them to bring this to light because it's something that does need to be made known in as many ways as possible, you know. Oh man.
I think my one hope with a film like this, almost like Inconvenient Truth, is that like at the end of it, they tell you a way that you can help fight against this kind of thing.
At least in the trailer, they let you know, like, this is 270 girls, was it?
270 girls, yeah. Every day.
Every day. I mean, like, that's just, a single girl should not even, oh man, don't get me started.
Yeah.
It just makes me so angry just to know that happens.
A lot of great talent lent themselves to this project. I was very surprised to see Demi Moore in it.
Oh yeah, that was a shock.
Anupam Kher, he was in Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay.
And Manoj Bajpayee is also in this. Like, there's a whole bunch of great people. Adil Hussain.
The girl that says introducing, she was fabulous. Just, like everybody in this trailer that we can tell so far, it's just amazing.
Frida Pinto, and Mrunal Thakur.
Yeah.
When she was in that, the thing that kind of messed me up was when they were hitting her with the water.
The water? Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
That was intense. And it just, it's one of those things where it's like it feels very, very real. Even just from the trailer,
Yeah.
you're like, oh boy, this is painfully real.
I know.
And
This is something that needs to be released worldwide. Like, I need to go see this.
yeah.
You know? I mean, ugh.
I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, I think we're both kind of like I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words because it's something that hits so, not necessarily, it doesn't hit home, but it hits home in a way that like, this could be any of us at any moment in time. Like this could happen. We could be, there's connections all over the world and like.
You're right about that. I mean, it happens throughout Asia. Like the Yakuza captures people throughout Asia all the time for prostitution and for strip dancing and whatever. I think it was Brazil or somewhere in South America.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's just ridiculous. It's everywhere.
Human and sex trafficking is just a worldwide problem.
When they showed the storage crate or whatever those crates are called, I don't know what they're called, and the people were in there, and it's just
on the ship.
Gosh, you know, it's like just so upsetting. Oh my god!
You guys have to understand also, like Jennifer came in just a few minutes ago. We're all hunky dory, and then
we're making jokes.
There's a
and,
movie
like,
called Love Sonia. That sounds lovely.
And
That
I was
sounds
like,
like
and I was so excited because I was like, I love Frida Pinto, and
it's a romantic comedy, surely.
you know, and then it just starts off with this bang, and like, it's like I can't even talk right now.
This is a very.
And I have a sister, and like she's my best friend, and I told her like, because I know somebody who just lost their sister, and I told my sister if anything were to happen to you, I wouldn't know what to do. It would just, I would die. I would literally just die inside, and.
Yeah. And she said, yeah, exactly. And so there's a lot going on in this film, and it's not just watching what she goes through, the trials of being trafficked, but her sister trying to get her back, and like reunite with her.
And I identify with that. I would go to the ends of I may really, really hurt someone if they try to keep me away from my sister. Anybody in my family. I would do that for you too.
Hashtag bring the tissues.
Yeah,
it's gonna
bring the
be,
tissues.
I can only imagine, like, do you remember at the end of Joy Luck Club?
I just tweeted about Joy Luck Club.
Like, when the sisters reunite,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, the movie's been out for over 20 years.
Yeah, 25 years.
Yeah, but
to be
like,
exact.
when the sisters reunite for the first time in decades, like, you just...
Yeah. That movie just got me too. I mean, family movies, fighting for your family, that's... Gosh, and then the tearing thing, I don't know if I'll be able to watch this without crying when I do see it, but like it makes me think of when I watched The Room. Did you see that? Where the girl who was captured.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a B movie. Okay.
Oh no, maybe it's called, I think it's just called Room then. Maybe, is it just called Room?
There's two different, yes.
Sorry. Well, I'm talking about the one that was based on the book about the girl who was kidnapped and forced to live in like a shack basically, and I couldn't watch that and not just, So I know, girls, don't wear mascara, don't wear eyeliner, because you will be coming out a hot mess. I'm already like trying not to be a hot mess.
I think what's most frustrating about stories like this, though, is that this is out there and you feel helpless to the situation. It's like you see these people in the film who are like treating these girls like property, like slaves, like products, and bickering about that as if they're just items, right? You know that this has a strong basis, a strong foundation in reality, and you're helpless to it. That's how it feels like when you're watching it.
You feel helpless, but like you said, there are avenues. In fact, I want to go research them more, so maybe we can even put that in the comments. Here's how we can help. I mean, I want to help. I would hope that you guys would want to help too, because you are not property. You are not property. You are your own person. You live your life to the fullest.
Unless your name's Jaby KOAY.
And then you do what everyone tells you to do.
I'm just trying to introduce levity into the video. Oh my goodness. This is just a rough start to these reactions, because in a good way, like this it's just like a punch.
But you know what?
To the
sometimes
stomach.
you need this, because I mean, sometimes something that is so dark and dismal like this, like if you don't just like hit people with it right away, there's not going to be an impact.
There is a hashtag silver lining, hashtag hope. and that is the possibility that the sisters will reunite and,
Yes.
you know, and hopefully she'll have a semblance at a normal life. I mean,
Let's hope it's a happy ending movie, because if it's not, oh my god, I'm gonna just die.
I mean, there's a lot of fallout, right? There's the
Yeah.
psychological trauma that the sister will have to combat after, assuming she gets rescued, assuming that they're able to reunite. There's a lot to deal with and to unpack, but there's hope. There's hope that at least she's out of that situation. That shower scene is like in my rote memory, and it's like messing with me. That's just...
I'm just having flashbacks though too of that, of when like they're tearing the sisters apart, and I just...
I've never seen Anupam Kher in a role like this where he's so cold. He looks like just a very skeevy guy.
Yeah, he looks really like...
I
would walk the other way if I saw him.
I've never seen him play a role like this, because he's usually like the good, upstanding guy. Like he was also in The Big Sick. He's been in a bunch of Indian films, obviously, and he's always usually like the nice-looking guy. Like you wouldn't ever suspect him of doing any wrong. And here he's like the skeeviest-looking guy. I'm
I feel
like,
like super
wow.
skeevy. Oh my gosh.
What a challenging role, especially given his track record. I'm like, oh man.
That just shows you how talented he is.
Oh, it just, yes. All the
Cinematography was, I mean, I always try to like at least bring all that. Cinematography was great. I like to think that the cinematography and coloring helped tell the story, and it definitely did. Like the darkness, but there's pops of color, which I hope means that there's going to be hope. You know?
It was shot well. Like it was shot in a way that allows you to feel like you're part of this adventure. It's not fancy. It's just like it's making it feel as real as possible. The emotion coming through, like the director, I mean, this is just from the trailer, so it's all conjecture, but the emotion looks very present. Even with the dad, when he sees what's happening and he's losing one of his daughters, like...
Yeah, I think we can't fault anybody for... Everybody has just superbly... Yeah. They just brought it. Kudos to you.
Looking forward to watching this.
Yeah, looking forward, but also like, you know. But you know what? We have to face reality, and if this is a way to bring awareness again to the situation, then I think it's important. Absolutely, it's a must-see.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Yeah, I like to wrap these things up in a happy way, but this is such a... Whew. Check out Jennifer Sunbell on the social media, and tweet at her, subscribe to her YouTube music video channel thing. She's got songs.
I'm going to be doing more. I'm revamping it now, I promise. I'm literally in the midst of all that.
All of our songs going forward will be about
female
trafficking.
I guess you know why, really quick, there was one of the first things I ever acted in was a film about child prostitution. And so this really hits home because it brings back all, you know, when I was filming, I had to just go to like the darkest place, and it's like...
And you haven't come out yet.
You know, it's. I think when you do something like that and you're dealing with a subject like this, it's... I guess I connect with it easy just because of that experience, because of family, and it just breaks my heart, and...
Yeah.
Okay, we need to wrap this up, because I really will just start bawling, and then it's not going to be pretty. And I'm trying to be pretty. No.
All right.
I really could care less.
So everyone, go watch Love, Sonia for the comedy of the year.
Oh, man.
No, I'm seriously going to watch this, though. Like, on the real, I'm going to check this out.
It's a must-see, for sure.
Oof. And I really do hope that they include some kind of message in there of something you can do to help.
I hope so,
because
if not, I think we should do some research to put it out there as well.
Yeah, for sure. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
Jennifer Sunbell.
Peace out.